Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys are watching this. Oh, I got a hair story for you guys. I got a hair story, boy. As you can tell, do I got a hair story for you guys. Oh my god. I made this video last night and it got totally wrecked because my autistic son started having an episode and it was really bad. And he was like banging at my bedroom door, and like my 5-year-old came in my room because he was scared and he wanted to be with me. So I just like cut the video and I was like, I still try to keep going in the video. And I was like, I just da da da. And you can like hear him screaming in the background. I was like, this video sucks. I was like, write it. So I just woke up like an hour or two ago. I'm having my morning coffee and I was like, maybe I should just redo the video because it's quiet right now and it's better. My daughter got me this cup for Mother's Day. It says, I got it from my mama. It's weird that she gave me this cup for Mother's Day because a couple of weeks prior, for a while, I'd been listening to a song, and the song goes, I got it from my mama, from my... It's like, it's a really popular song. And she gave me this, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, does she know this song? I don't think she knows the song, but it was just ironic. It was cute. I cried. I cried when she gave this to me, and then I cried. She gave me like a homemade Mother's Day card, and I bawled my eyes out on the phone. She was like, Mom, why are you crying? Like, she didn't get it, but she's only 11. She's also autistic, but she's quite the character, so. Anyways, back to my little story here. As you can tell, my hair right now is pretty jacked up. This has not been a good year in any shape or form. And even my hair got attacked this year. So we got a story. So I've had blonde hair now pretty much for the past 4 or 5 years. I pretty much have been like different shades of blonde. I've been like golden blonde, platinum blonde, dirty blonde, like just pretty much in the blonde hair category. There has been a couple of times where I have like dibble-dabbled in other colors. Like I was red for a while and then I had gone to black. Mostly black. I had dibble-dabbled in black, and I was black one. I think it was about 2 years ago, maybe a year or two ago. I had black hair for about 3 or 4 months. I liked it. I thought it was really cute. It was a semi-permanent, and it faded really fast, which was kind of sad because I was like, It started just kind of fading out at the ends, and then it didn't look cute anymore, and I was like, and I hated it, but... So I ended up going, I think after that, I ended up going back to, I ended up stripping it. I ended up taking out the rest of what was left of it. And then I ended up just like going on this blonde journey again. And I have like a whole entire YouTube video about it. Don't know where it's at. And it's there. I actually made the video in my truck, my old Silverado. And anyways, that was a whole entire thing. But then I ended up going back to blonde. So I basically, I do have moments where I get bored with my hair and I'm just kind of like, because I get sick and tired of having like the same look. And when I have PMDD moments, like PMDD messes with you. It gives you paranoia, schizophrenia, anxiety, kind of gives you like ADHD squirrel brain. Like you kind of just get like all over the place. You can't, I'm trying to get comfortable right now. I can't sit on my feet because they go numb. Like really, really easily. I have bad circulation in my legs. It gives you like squirrel brain and you can't really focus on anything. And it sucks because what happens is sometimes, not all the time, I start to make changes. And I start to make changes sometimes that are permanent. And I don't really think about it because when you're having your PMDD episode, you don't think about that. But sometimes there's consequences and I freak out afterwards. So this past PMDD month, I had a really, really bad PMDD. It wasn't just mental. Obviously with my previous video that I made about my ruptured cyst, my hormones attacked me last month and they went haywire. So much so that they attacked my ovaries, and I ended up, due to the stress and the things that I was doing, my hormones just got thrown out of whack. And because of this, I had a cyst that I did not know that had been chilling there for a while, the doctor said, that ruptured. When a cyst ruptures, you get all kinds of problems. You get like, it doesn't just have like one little problem that comes with it. It comes like with a whole array of problems. And it does release hormones and it causes issues, and you have physical problems and things in between. It does also cause psychological issues, and you start to kind of trip out. So this past PMDD month was really, really, really bad, and I wasn't doing well at all. I think it might be one of the reasons why I lost my job. I know it's one of the reasons why I lost my job was because of it. So in the midst of all this chaos, I ended up having this grand idea that I was sick and tired of my hair, and I really wanted to do a change. Now, my hair at the time was blonde, but it was like brassy blonde. It really wasn't. It was this. It was like a brassy blonde, and I didn't do anything to it. Like, I didn't tone it or nothing for months. I was just too busy. Like, I was just kind of just doing my own thing, and I didn't really care. Like, that was like the last thing on my mind was to do my hair. My roots were like super duper long. They were like, I want to say they were probably like 2 or 3 inches out. Like, it was just nothing but like gray and like dark hair. My natural hair is really, really dark. I don't know why, but back when I was younger, my hair used to be red. Like, it was kind of like a dark auburn. Well, now that I'm older, my hair turned black. I don't know what it is, but it's like it's black. It's pretty much black with like gray in it, and I pretty much took after my father. I don't know. My dad, he ended up having red hair when he was younger. He had red hair all the way up until he was into his mid-20s. Mid-20s. And then once he hit his mid-20s, his hair turned black. It ended up turning black, and then he ended up getting like salt and pepper hair, and then it started going gray, but he ended up getting black hair. I don't know. It was weird. So we started out red, and then we went to black hair. Don't know how, but it happens to us. So it happened to me. I do have my father's hair. I have like very coarse, thick hair. I also have balding in the same spot that my dad had when he was my age. My dad started to lose his hair on the left-hand side of his head. It's called a receding hairline. And most men, when they go bald, they'll start on both sides, or they start to go bald back here. My dad started to go bald like right here on the side of his head. Like, you could see in pictures as the years passed, it just started going further and further back. He's a guy, so my dad would just shave off his hair, and he would just go to a military cut hair and pop a hat on, and my dad was good. He didn't give a crap. He's a guy. Me, I'm a woman, so it's harder for me because our hair is our crown and glory, and we basically, I know a lot of people are going to jump on me about this, but it does make us who we are. It defines us. My allergies today are just back, their glorious self. I had a sinus infection because of it. I'm on medicine. My hair's not healthy right now, and I didn't know it. Like I said, I hadn't paid attention to my hair in months, and I had this great idea that I wanted to do my hair. I wanted to color it. I thought in my mind my hair was healthy. It looked healthy to me because I have messed my hair up in the past. I have messed my hair up back in 2019. I had a hair disaster. That was bad. And I ended up having to chop all my hair off, and I went to a pixie cut. I'm not gonna lie, the pixie cut was really cute. I did like it, kind of, but it was like an emergency haircut. Like, I had to do it. I knew that I had to. I ended up frying the hell out of my hair, and it was just basically you need to chop it all off, start all over again, let it grow back out. It took almost 2 years for my hair to grow back, but when it did, it was healthy, obviously. So I didn't see it. Like, when I went to go do my hair, I just was like, whatever. Like, it had been months since I had done my hair. My hair roots were grown in. Everything was fine and dandy. I didn't see anything wrong. So, and I wasn't like using bleach or anything. I was basically, the color that I used was Nice and Easy 8R. It was reddish blonde. It was just a color. It wasn't anything extreme. I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. I'm pretty experienced when it comes to box hair color, and I'm pretty experienced when it comes to doing my hair. So I did it. I put it on, and I waited the 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes, and mid-process, I went to go check on it. Something was wrong. I knew something wasn't right. I could see, like, I had my hair back like this in the plastic wrap. And when my hair was back, you can see my little bald spot here. All this right here did not look good. I was like, okay, that doesn't look cute. My roots, as you can see the shadow, they were taking the color. And I was like, uh-oh, I think I know what's happening, and I think I screwed up. My hair was damaged, and I didn't know it. It was secretly damaged, and it was dry and brittle, and I did not know. The color didn't take to my ends. It wasn't taking to my ends, and it was frying my hair. So I'm panicking. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, not again. And I'm just like, I didn't know what to do. It was already too late. So I rinsed the freaking coloring out of my hair. I would use the conditioner that they gave me. I have no deep conditioner in my house right now because my hair has been fine lately. I've had no issues whatsoever the past year or two. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm fine. So the next day, I did like a little inspection of my hair just to see. It was a lot worse than I thought. So not only was my hair damaged, I lost sections of my hair. Basically gave myself a chopped up haircut. It looked like somebody had gone through my hair with a pair of scissors overnight and took off like certain pieces of my hair. I had already lost my job 2 days prior. I was already in the dumps as it was. And I'm like, this is not happening. I'm like, what is actually going on this year is beyond me. I don't know. So burnt off, 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 burnt off. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. So now I have layers in my hair that I didn't ask for. What do you want? Every time.
Can you open this?
Why? I'm making a video. What do you want?
Surprise for you.
Okay, I'll look at it later. So I'm like, I'll look at it later. So I'll look at it later. So I'm like, oh my God, I have layers in my hair that I didn't want. So I'm freaking out at this point, and I'm like, my hair is completely damaged. I'm like, I'm 3 years prior, like 3 years back now. I'm getting thrown back to like post-COVID or pre-COVID. I'm like, oh my God, I'm having like a panic attack because I never wanted this to happen. I mean, it was just everything happened at once. And I'm like, I lost my job. I burnt my hair off. I'm like, everything's going down the drain. I don't know what to do. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, I don't know what I did. My head is hurting the next day. I had like pain here, pain here. It was literally chemical burned. And I'm like knotted up mess right here. I knew that was damage. I was like, oh my God. I'm like freaking out. Like I said, I have nothing in my house. I have absolutely nothing in my house that's going to be a deep conditioner. I have nothing because my hair had been fine. I lost my job. Don't forget that, right? So my funds right now are basically like, I have like nothing. And that's why I bought like just a simple box of hair coloring that was not that expensive. Nice and easy. It's not that expensive. It's literally like $7 a box, but it's a really good hair coloring. I've used it in the past. Never had a problem with it. And it wasn't the hair coloring fault. It was not the hair coloring's fault. It was not. It was just, you know. So the whole entire day, my husband comes up to me and he says it looks nice. And he's like, I think it looks pretty. He's a guy. Like, they don't really, you don't. So what happened is my roots that were already grown in took the coloring, right? Now, this is not what the color looked like. There's another part. This is not what the coloring looked like at all. But that's where the color went. My hair's really soft right here. It's really healthy. And the color went great. From that point down, did not. It literally was chopped up strawberry copper red blonde mess. Like, it was a disaster. My husband said he liked it. He said it looked ombre. He said that he liked the way it looked. And I was like, yeah, okay, thank you. But no. I'm racking my brain the whole entire day. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I don't have the money. I don't have the funds to even like do anything right now. I'm broke because I just lost my job and I'm freaking out. So I ended up going out to my grocery store and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go and see what I can find. I have not done this in years. Like, I have not bought a deep conditioner and hair repair crap in years. Like, it's been like 4 years since I've done it. Here I am again. I'm like, oh my God, this is just like a huge joke. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta back it up a little bit here. So, was it that day? The day before, I ended up color oopsing my hair, and I had to get it out. I was like, I have to get this out of my hair because it don't look good. It's all over the place, and the color itself looks like trash. Color Oops did the best job that it possibly could with the situation that was in my hair. When you dye your hair red, any tone of red, it's really hard to get out. And 99% of the time, you have to bleach out the red. You can't just usually just oops it out, whatever. You gotta bleach it. I'm not able to do that because my hair is in critical condition right now. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this. So I used the Color Oops and it did like the best that it could. It got out the red all the way where the blonde was, as you can tell. It's all gone, completely gone. Like there's no red. But my roots, for some reason, kind of just hung on. It hung on to the red and it did not remove it. But then when I rinsed it, and I rinsed, because you have to with Color Oops, it kind of, when it dried, it turned into a very, very, very light copper, like blonde red. My roots did. It's kind of like, they're kind of like the color of a brand new penny. And I'm not mad about it because my roots needed to be lightened anyway, so I wasn't really angry. It just kind of looks like I lightened my roots, but I didn't do a very good job, and then I didn't like tone them. So they just look like orange roots. So, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I wasn't messing around with bleach. I wasn't touching bleach. I wasn't going near bleach. I wasn't even touching my roots with the damn bleach. I was like, I'm not even going there. I'm not doing it. So I was like, forget it. So the next day, that's when I went out and I started looking around back in the whole, hair repair aisle. And I start looking around and I run into something that I had heard about. Now, I knew in my mind that this hairline was directed towards ethnic women. It was directed towards dark-skinned beauties. And I was like, I don't know though, because I'm like, I don't think that, like, our hairs are different. Like, it's not the same. It's like not the same consistency. So I was like, I don't know if that's going to work for my hair though. But it said on it that it was, I'm just going to show you guys what it is. So it's Carol's Daughter. And it said on the bottle, in one use, your hair would be 15 times stronger, and it's for strength and length. It's a fortifying shampoo. It was for weak, breakage-prone hair. Everything that was on the description of the bottle was my hair. I was like, that's my hair right now. So everything about it was me. And I was like, I don't know, and I'm like, I'm just going to try it. I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. I love the smell of it. That's what caught me too. I was like, it smells like gummy bears, and like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just smells freaking good. But it's made by it's a black owned company, and I've heard about it. I read about it, and I was like, oh, I'm in the trenches anyways, let's just do it. So I ended up buying it. It was a little expensive, but it was worth every penny. So I got home. I bought this. I got myself some new lotion. I got myself some new stuff. I got myself some new nails. I was like, I'm going to tan tonight. I'm going to shave. I'm going to look cute. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I'm like, I'm just going to use this. I'm going to take a nice, put on some music in the shower. Like, I'm going to dance. I'm going to have a good time. So I use this. And then I ended up buying like a little like scrubber that you can use to get in your scalp. I'm like, I'm just going to give my hair like a little vacation, And I'm having fun in the shower. I'm like having a good time and stuff. And I'm like, whatever, it doesn't work. It smells good. I don't even care. Like, my hair's gonna be smelling good. So I got out. I didn't really have a lot of faith. I was like, whatever. And every shampoo I've ever used my whole life, my hair has been like, I probably shouldn't have done that. But It's never taken, and it's always giving me a hard time. Watch that be my still. So whatever. But when I was using their conditioner, I was like, what is going on? It was like smooth. It was, my fingers were going through my hair. I'm like, what is happening? And then I literally, later on that night, my hair was drying really fast, which is weird because when you're damaged, you don't dry quickly. My hair was drying. I'm like, is this stuff working? And then the next day, I'm like, what is going on? My hair is so soft. It's like it never happened. I mean, like the little pieces are there because it broke off. But it's like the damage is not there. It's gone. It's gone. There's nothing there. Like it never happened. Like I never touched bleach, none of this. And that sore spot that was in the back of my head, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I don't feel it anymore. Like it doesn't hurt back here. I have no dryness back here at all. No itchiness, no nothing. My scalp is alive. My scalp is like, hey, you know what? What? I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, what is in this stuff? The thing that it's got castor oil, ginger, and black cumin seed. I don't know what that is. But I'm telling you right here, right now, I found my new favorite shampoo and conditioner. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's in this stuff, but I know that it is directed towards ethnic women. But girls, ladies, you black beauties out there, I don't know what this is, but my hair is soft. My hair is saved. You saved my hair with this dumb girl over here. Like literally, my scalp doesn't hurt anymore. It's not itching. I'm not even gonna get into details, but it was bad. Not anymore. So I love that stuff to death. I actually followed them on Instagram. I followed them on Facebook. I'm like, oh my God. And they had like a whole entire line of products. They have like a whole bunch of stuff. They actually were at an event 2 days ago. And I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Like I'm getting misty eyed about this. I'm on my period right now. But I'm not kidding. If your hair is damaged and you're a white girl, okay, and you're like, and you damaged your hair, it's destroyed. If you're in the grocery store and you see this, if you see Carol's daughter, first off, open the cap and smell it because you're going to be like, oh my God, she is right. This smells just like gummy bears. This stuff, the shampoo and conditioner, is a lifesaver when it comes to your hair. It is a miracle saver. It is whatever. It is Superman, okay? It came in, dived in, and was like, I got you. All right. It got my hair. It took care of my hair and my scalp and everything else in between. And I wish this was in a candle. If this was in a candle, I would burn it all day long, like multiple candles through my house. I wish I had this coming through my vents. Like it smells so good. My bathroom smelled so good when I got done. And I didn't have to buy anything. Like I didn't have to go out and keep buying hair masks and stuff like that. I literally just used that and it was done. And it was over with. So that's awesome. Like I said, it was a little expensive. But it was totally worth every single penny. I did screw up when I used it. I ended up using way too much. And the reason why is because, like I said, I've used other shampoo and conditioners in the past and I have really coarse, thick hair. So I usually use a lot because I can't get through my hair with that. I used too much and it was like a bubbly mess. Like there was like bubbles everywhere and I was like, wow. And it smelled really good, but it was just too much. So you only need like a quarter size amount. You really don't need a lot of it. The next time I take a shower, I won't use that much. But that's my new favorite line. That's my new favorite shampoo and conditioner. They got my heart. They got my hair. They saved my hair. So, but I do not, and I will not, I have no desire to color my hair for the rest of this year. I'm done, you guys. I'm literally scared to go touch my hair anymore. I lost so much hair and I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't know if it's because I had lightener in it and my hair was already damaged. As you can tell, I got layers in my hair. Needless to say, my hair is not brushed. It is not styled. I didn't do anything to my hair. I literally just washed my hair last night and then I ended up just going to bed. But my hair is destroyed. It's wrecked. So this is my plan for my hair this year. I'm not doing anything else to it for the rest of the year. I'm leaving it alone. I'm just going to take care of it. And I'm just going to bust out my weaves. I'm just going to wear my, I guess they call them protective hairstyles. I don't really know if that's the word, but I don't know. But I'm just going to leave my hair, my natural hair alone. I'm going to give her a break for about a year or two and just let it grow, let it flourish, hide it. I'm just going to hide it under the weave when I have to go out. I have multiple weaves. I have wigs and things like that. So I keep them for this reason alone, because when I have these, it's so sad to even say I'm going through a hair disaster, because I literally did not intend to do this. I did not do this on purpose, and it was just, it was a very unfortunate situation that happened. It's depressing when this happens, because you don't, I'm going through a lot right now. I'm going through a lot of things, and like I just lost my job, like I said, and I don't know. But anyways, if you have hair damage, like my story, and you're looking for a good shampoo and conditioning line that's going to save your hair, bring it back to health, make it nice and soft, smell really, really good. Carol's Daughter shampoo and conditioner, 100% recommend. That, and it just made me feel good. I just felt better. The smell, the bubbles. It actually brought me back to life. Not gonna lie. I got out of the shower and I started doing my tanning, and I put on my cute little jammies, and I was watching, I did my nails. I popped on my favorite TV show, and I just felt good. Like, I felt really happy. Your hair really is something that, you know, a lot of women are like, no, that's not true. It's not. It is. It actually is true. Our hair is, it doesn't matter if you're brown, black, yellow, white, it doesn't matter. Our hair is our crown and glory. And that's why women make shampoos and conditioners and hair products and things like that, because our hair is our life and it defines who we are. And when your hair is not doing its best, you don't feel your best. You don't feel cute. And when you don't feel cute, you're not confident. You just feel like whatever, like you just don't care about anything. I know I don't. I feel really ugly. So that's my plan. That's my 24-25 plan for my hair. Don't touch it. It could be worse. I'm not gonna lie. This is a 30-minute video. It could have been way worse. I've had, like I said, I've had worse in the past where my hair was, I had to get all my hair cut off. This is not the same situation. My hair actually is way better than it was 3 or 4 years ago. But I don't want it to get to that point. I want to keep what I have, and I want to be able to let the rest of it grow out. And I just recently got my hair cut back in April. My hair was like down to like right here. It was like by my collarbones. So for the summer, I ended up cutting it off, and I cut it up to here. Well, it's not growing properly now. So anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about, was my hair disaster and why I look like this in my videos now, and why I might be wearing different hairstyles and different things. You might see me in videos when I do them, because I had a thing happen. So thank you for watching my videos. Hope to speak to y'all again soon. Don't do what I did. Check your hair, ladies, before you dye it. And if it's destroyed, go out and get yourself some Carol's Daughter. Peace out.